forward for about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on the single receiver.
Anunwa's got it, complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Check out. 380. Whoa. 58, come on. 58, come on. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win. Whip. Watch the whip.
Throwing on 3rd down, Locke. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
First and 10. It's a 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Thompson. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Cameron Wake. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Well, you got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They toss to Ingram. He's trying to escape. He won't. He's taken down. Ingram taken down to the end zone. It's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
On the return is Irvin.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Watching it grind. Yeah. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict.
Pick, baby. You see it all day. Pick.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Monday. You better bring 12. Let me know right now. You better bring. You gonna take. You got take. You got take.
After the interception, it's Long. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Odell Beckham. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
The Ravens take over first and 10
Bring it up.
at their own 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Go. Motion, motion, motion.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rip left, rip left.
They run with Thompson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
A 10-yard gain.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Looking to throw again on second down. Luck. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third.
58, 11-3. Just like that. Just like that.
A shotgun snap for Luck. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Matt Judon with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He won't go down. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Thompson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down now, it's Thompson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down and 3.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He finds his target, Fuller. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
That's good for Baltimore.
Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
Mike 55, Mike 55. I got one.
They toss it to Thompson. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his first career NFL touchdown, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. Bryant's extra point up and good, and the lead is up to 5. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
To throw again on second down. Luck. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Check out. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you go. Hey, Orbit. 58, come on. 58, come on. 58, come on. 58.
On first and 10, Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Samson Ebukam coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Pick it up, guys, pick it up. Shift. Kill.
Now Locke. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beckham with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Here's Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Switch up. Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. I got him. Mike 55.
Now it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and forever. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time, able to make the play. On fourth down, on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep, Jeremy Curley. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Exit, exit. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine. Close, close, close. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey, check 24.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
You better bring it. Shit, shit, shit. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Shit, shit, shit. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. I got it. I got motion. I got 12, 12. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Here's Luck. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
There he goes, right side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Check out. 622. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's second and inches.
Let's go, Heavy. What you got, Heavy? Monday. Here we go. Check 43. Slant. Check three.
On 2nd and very short, Luck. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Draw play, Ingram now. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up those two touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a first down throw, Luck. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First down, here's the run with Martin. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Check 99. Joker.
Throwing on 2nd down. Luck, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Get wide.
Back to throw, Luck. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted.